In the land where shadows creep, where the dragon's breath won't sleep, we arise with hearts of fire, daring dreams that take us higher. Through the forest dark and wide, with a courage we can hide. Sword and spell, hand in hand, together we take a stand. We are the light in the darkest night, with strength and valor we fight. Armored hearts, shining bright, we'll defeat the evil tonight. With each battle that we face, we defy the dark's embrace. Legends growing with each stride, in unity we confide. No fear in our eyes, just stars, guiding us through endless wars. Destiny is in our hands, together we take a stand. We are the light in the darkest night, with strength and valor we fight. Armored hearts, shining bright, we will defeat the evil tonight. As the dawn breaks, shadows flee. In our victory we are free. Timeless heroes, legends grand, together we save this land. We are the light in the darkest night, with strength and valor we fight. Armored hearts, shining bright, we will defeat the evil tonight.
Welcome back to Original GM. I am Hupahu, once again joined with the gang. Heidi ho, episode 39. Welcome back, viewers.
Hey, hey.
Where you guys at?
In hell.
In panic mode. Yeah, check out the books, the system. We're in season 4 now. We're gonna do a season 5. And then after season 5, we'll be starting season 6 with brand new characters, rolling them up at 0 level. I've contemplated what to do besides escaping dystopian society. I think we're going to do an evil campaign.
Yes.
Because we've done nothing but neutral and good up to this point. So we need to represent on the other side.
Oh, I'm going to have some.
You guys got plenty of time. We're at 39, going to 52 for this season, and then another 52. So you got a while, but you know.
It's really convenient because I may have already started rolling up a serial killer.
I was going to say, like, I'll have it rolled up here soon. No worries.
And you know, like I said, even though it's an option for evil characters, is what I'm saying. Like I haven't really given people a lot of options with that kind of thing. There can still be neutral and chaos and all that, but
Well, this last campaign, like when we rolled up Eden and Delara, Kara, and Seth and Ren, you recommended that it not be an evil.
that's what I said. Yeah, I did. I said no evil characters. Just I mean, you're
In Queensland.
setting yourself up for trouble
Problems. Yeah.
if you rolled up an evil character instead of Queensland. The Delara was already on the edge with neutral. Anyway, you guys doing all right?
Yep.
Saturday, finally Saturday.
Mhm.
We had a good session yesterday though.
We do.
Sent you guys into what you keep calling hell. You're not in hell.
Well, be.
It feels pretty hell adjacent. I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's pretty hot, that's for sure. But it's not hell.
Making us make constitution checks every 5 minutes.
For real, we had to
Paula,
be immune to lava.
hell
to come
on
here.
Hell on Prime. Yeah. These episodes are titled Descent into Myrabellia, so that's where you're at.
Hell on chill.
You're in
Hell on chill.
Myrabellia. But we have the books. You guys go check them out. highestlevelball.com. Go get your bundles and your sweatshirts and beanies and all that stuff, and help support our stream. If you want to help support our stream, the biggest way you can do that is if you're watching this and it's not live, follow us. Click that follow button.
Yeah.
Help us get to affiliate. We really could use the community's help with doing that. But who knows? Maybe we'll get rated soon. That would be cool. Wouldn't it be cool if we got rated like, I don't know, by like Troll Lord Games or somebody with
Just calling people out.
Just calling us. Yeah.
As long as it's not
It's called Willing the Universe to
Darling
Exist.
Creep Show. I'm calling you out. Why don't you rate us? Yeah. Whoever. There's a legend, whoever. Yeah, I'm calling them all out.
We love you guys.
Yeah, we did. Anyway, we're new streamers just getting the hang of it, so I think we're doing all right. I want to get some new backdrop.
Nice.
I don't like what we see.
Yeah, you told me that.
I like your backdrop. My backdrop, I don't know, maybe the red kind of flushes me out a little bit. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't gotten much sun the last 2 years, so my native heritage is not showing. I look white.
And that's saying something.
It is. Give me like 30 days in the freaking sun and you won't recognize me. But that one washes you guys out, and I don't like it. So I might take it down and tie-dye it. I don't know.
I
Something.
didn't even think about that. Is there a reason that the two white guys are right?
Is there a reason what?
I got the two white folk on this side with the
I don't know. But you guys certainly look kind of dark against that.
But yeah, I was gonna
those
say, well,
light.
maybe, yeah, not that.
You look
that
darker
shade,
than me.
so.
But yeah, anyway, it would be nice to have matching backdrops. These backdrops, I know what I'm going on. I'm trailing and toiling on it. But the backdrop that's on Cikala and Cheese, those are expensive. Those aren't easy to find, and they're expensive. So we'll find something, I'm sure. Anyway,
some
Yes.
spray paint.
you guys doing good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if we get another player, call from season 6, we could put them on that backdrop over there, or send Hawk over there and put her next to you or whatever. Yes, we have a quiet, silent, invisible admirer. Something. Anyway, we would love to have that individual join us, but we'll see what happens.
We'll see. We'll.
A lot of
we'll
streams
figure it
they have characters where there's no video at all. It's just a picture of the character. I'd be willing to do that, but we'll see. We'll see how things go.
For real, you did it for me when I had my surgery.
I
And
did do it for you for weeks.
yeah.
You
Well,
did your surgery.
I was in recovery for like almost 3 months.
And to be honest, we did discuss this, given situation of why it's hard for both of us to be here all the time. The way that we've switched over, she could do it from a different location with just the picture
That's right.
and just
Right.
be voicing it in, so it wouldn't really disrupt our
It
bandwidth
wouldn't.
that
She
much.
could do it from home.
So, there's tables that have been turntables, and
There's options. There's options. Anyway, you guys.
holy shit, she said okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so she's had the book. So they purchased the book. She purchased the book, so she's been looking at Mind Mage.
Yeah, it sounds like she'd rather be on the evil playthrough. at
Yeah,
this point,
and
but
honestly,
a little
the
terrifying. as well.
terms that I've heard and the statements is a little scary. So I may have to step my game up as a GM. No, so all kidding aside, we'd love to have you, but let's get started, guys.
Kidding
We-
aside, I'm on record. She said okay.
Yeah. You remember
It's
where you were?
recorded forever.
Yeah, we remember where we were.
Yeah.
You sure?
I had about 6 nightmares.
Yeah. It's not as bad as you think it is.
For real.
The fuck it is.
We were.
I'm standing in lava, ducked down behind a rock, waiting for everybody to
We have
see.
people puking in the background.
Yeah, that's true. People puking.
So how's the sound with the music? Is that too loud? The music, is it too loud? Check it out for
You
us.
like our music?
Mm-mm.
No music?
The music.
Really?
Mm-mm.
I hear music here, but
No music.
Here in the room.
Here in the room, I can hear it, but not through the stream.
how about that?
Might be good, actually.
Yeah, she's saying it's coming through crisp as far as vocalization.
Okay.
Do you have it activated? Channel?
Maybe.
What is this you speak
What
of?
do you mean? I mean, it should pick it up off the microphone, right?
Oh, it should. That's right.
Yeah.
Huh. Didn't think about that. I don't know.
It's all good. So,
It's fine.
all right. So
It's
we're
creepy
gonna,
as just for the
we're gonna
record.
roll with it. We
It's really, really creepy. Really creepy music. Quite
need to
unnecessary.
set the scene, you know. So you guys are where you were. I will drop the overlay and so you can see the map.
Seth's just in the sauna,
Yeah, right.
just chilling. How's it doing for the forest? Is it nice?
So the sentries, these winged horrors that are 100-foot tall, these giant devils that have these flaming whips, swords on their hips. You haven't really got close enough to really tell exactly, but what they look like for sure, or what they're carrying or anything like that. They have been patrolling back and forth.
Whip me, spank me, make me write the checks.
They've been going
Excuse me.
this way, and no, you can't see that, so let me set it up for you. Strike persistent in players. So they've been going back and forth like this way, and then this way, stopping right there. This other one's been going to here
Mhm.
and to about there.
Assume they don't take lunch breaks.
Not so far.
I mean, they might have been taking a leak in the lava, so that may solve the problem.
That's where all the heat comes from.
Mm-hmm.
Or it would just steam off as soon as they went in.
I want to remind you, just I know you're aware of kind of what's going on and everything, but I want to remind you that this colossal cavern it's kind of awe-inspiring and horrifying at the same time for as large as it is and as long as it is, immense as it is. I want to remind you that you had seen from up above, you had seen some tentacles around some obelisks of some
Mhm.
sort in various places.
Which I had shared with the group.
Yeah, which you did share with the group. The devilish faces that are carved in different locations that the molten lava is coming out of. It's just a cacophony of heat, and there's a roaring sound. There is a energy within here that, for some reason, is making you sick to your stomach. Some of you, and every 5 minutes or so, you seem to have to make a check versus your constitution. And so far, everybody's been okay. There's been a few people that have got nauseated and puked. Myra, on the other hand, seems to be affected by whatever has happened. She's currently within the cube of force with Lily and Gorgain, and they didn't have to make a check while they were in there. So there's that. So we will start back with that. Seth, you are over by the river, of lava
Spot, eh?
away from the rest of the party.
Right.
I'd say about 120 feet, 110 feet or so away from the rest of the party. You had moved relatively close to that sentry that is closest to you guys. You made it up to the edge of that cliff right there,
Right.
About another 120 feet away from you to the south. So you're partially sitting in the shadow of a rock over by that lava. And I will leave you to it. What do you guys do?
Right.
Reba
You think
is
you can
going
get
to
me across?
use the Way of the Moon skill.
I know. If you can give me
I don't know if
across,
this is
I'll
gonna work.
just go straight east. 'Cause if I can get-
Environmental
I don't see
resistance,
anything in
and
sentry.
use the unseen sight to kind of put it around
As
everybody.
a master, you want to try to combine them. So
do.
first, let's read environmental resistance. Let's see
I
exactly
need to
what
know
that
if
says.
he's moving.
At this point, you guys have not made any saving throw. You just made constitution checks, which is different than a saving throw.
Right.
Go ahead, read it.
Through the connection with the energy of the way, a character with the skill receives a +2 to all saves for environmental damages. Oh, okay.
Okay, so that will not help you.
Never fucking mind. Damn it. I was so sure that that was going to help you guys. Sorry.
I'm thinking along the right lines.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a great idea.
If it gets to a point where there's a saving throw needed, that might be useful.
Right.
All right. So Seth, you are sitting over there by yourself.
Right.
The rest of the party's kind of waiting on to see what's happening with Myra. The last person that puked was Clip and Lion, and they're both still hacking a little bit.
Can I see that sentry? If I poke my head up a little
Can you
bit,
see what?
the sentry, the one to the south.
So
Just continue to show.
you can kind of see the distance is about 300 feet, a little bit over, and you can see his silhouette basically.
Is he
'Cause he's
moving?
huge. He's 100 feet. So he's moving like this right now. He's going towards this direction where he was going,
Okay.
to right here.
I'm gonna wait until he's moving back that way.
And this one's coming back this way.
Right.
All right. So you're going to sit and wait and watch. Okay.
So Lily is going to use silent tongue.
Huh?
Lily's going to use silent tongue because Hedda and her were communicating with that.
Correct.
And ask him if he would get some of Rava's positive material, like she had
Okay.
offered.
He's sitting there looking at you. He's got a little puke on his lip and a little bit of mint on the other side dangling off his beard. Okay.
But yeah, I'm scared Myra's.
He says to Lily, "Hey, she's wanting some of your blood." Rava, sorry. Lily's wanting some of your blood.
Yeah, I already offered.
Pulls a cup out.
Pull out her dagger.
Okay. You put some of it in there.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then before she has Gorgain take the cube down, she'll tell him to ask the party if anybody else wants to come in here because it doesn't seem to be affecting them while they're in the cube. But it's, you can see it 6 foot by 6 foot, so it won't fit the whole
Just
party.
hang around
But
to it.
Maybe-
anybody that's continually still puking and not doing well could come in here and catch a breath.
Maybe 4 other people could go in there.
Rava would say I'm good.
So I think those that are sick should probably go in and recoup, and then if we need to rotate, we can at least do that.
Hedda says, "Oh,
Bring the Rava's positive material and tell her I said thank you.
okay." He has the cup. He says he'll come in. Does anybody else?
Clip, Lion.
They don't. They don't want to get stuck in the queue, but then again, Yeah, Lion would feel like it. Clip would go in.
How many more people can fit?
That's about all, actually. That would make it very, very tight. And even at that, you guys are, it's close.
Right, but is that blood going to help preemptively, or is it just something that would happen?
I'm hoping it helps with what's going on with her right now, like bringing her back up to where she needs to be. I really don't know though.
So he'll drop the cube, let them in, and then put it back up, and Hedda will hand you the cup, or Myra.
She'll sit down with her and
Okay.
have her lean up against her.
Okay.
Drink this. See if it'll
She drinks it. You feel your,
Uh-huh.
it seems to like make her feel a little bit better. She stops being nauseous, but she tells you she still feels weaker than she was. But she had no damage, like she had no physical cuts or any that it would have healed. There was nothing really to heal, so to say.
right.
But she feels better. She gets up off the ground, hands Hedda his cup back.
And are they, like, is the people that aren't throwing up, are they feeling anything like before?
Yeah, like
Does it rush or something?
Yeah, like I said to you when you guys first came in here, and it's still the same. There is an infernal force that's in the air that seems to be blackening your spirit, seems to be testing your resolve and your constitution, your will. It seems to be very oppressive. And you don't feel like as bad as Myra does, but you feel nauseated. All of you feel nauseated. You're just not puking because you're making constitution checks. But you all feel nauseated.
Reva would tell them maybe a couple of us should go ahead because of what's going on and see if we can find a place we can all teleport to and do it like that. Because we can't all go at one time. We're going to get caught.
So Godwin will invoke the peace ring just to see if it helps relieve the feeling of dread or anything around, just to see if it helps at all in any way.
It doesn't. This guy begins to come back this way.
What do you guys think of that?
As soon as he starts heading south, up, or whatever direction that is.
He comes to there.
Yeah, Seth can't see him, so
Well, you can see this guy down here as well now. Now that he walks up to this Levitical waterfall, you can see his outline just like you could see that other one.
okay. As soon as he turns that way,
Okay.
Seth heads across the.
How far across are the lava streams?
We'll get about there. So they're about 30 feet, 30 to 50
okay.
feet. It just depends. As you can tell, they vary.
Now
This one here is 25 to 30 feet wide. Over here where he's at, it's much wider. You know, it's more like
I'm at
45.
the smaller streams that were. I want to swim across that one anyway. So
that one's about 22 feet, 23 feet. Something like
since
that.
he's turned away, I'm shooting across as fast as I can go across that lava.
Okay.
No, it's not super fast, but
and
and I'll head it.
So, just as an example, I know that you knew that Clip did that when he retrieved Raven. All them.
I'm just gonna swim.
Just to give you an understanding. Clip's 4'2".
Yeah.
And he moves at twice your movement.
Yeah.
He's not just cheetah. Super cheetah.
Yeah, he's super cheap.
He's like 140 or 60 or something like that movement rate.
I'm just
gonna
swim.
Was doing something else to stay on top of
but,
it. But
I'm gonna go in an angle so I can let the lava move me faster.
okay, right. As soon as you hit the lava, it's like being in syrup, and it starts to take you south at a pretty good clip.
Yeah.
Not too fast that you can't navigate it. You can still swim across it and get to the other side.
Yeah.
But it moves you down probably 40 feet before you reach the edge of this other.
That's perfectly fine, and then start heading straight across.
This way?
Yep.
Okay. So you climb up out of that. And the ground itself is cracked in certain areas.
Yeah.
And when you step up, you realize it's pretty strong where you're at, but you start to move forward and you see it crack. It's slightly brittle.
It's like on ice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's slightly brittle. It's not like you realize when a few pieces break off into it, there's lava underneath it.
Yeah.
Not that that's gonna do anything, but you do see that the lava that's underneath it is flowing to the south, just like the river. So if you were to fall in, it's going to take you under this thing.
Reba is gonna go gaseous form and try to follow him
Okay.
as gaseous form.
All right.
It's not a good idea for him to be out there alone. Can she go gaseous form?
You go gaseous form.
Mm-hmm. Why are you rolling? He's never rolled when I did that before. Why'd you roll?
I get stuck into a vent.
When you go gaseous form, the air around here is thick. You don't move at a normal movement rate that you would normally move at gaseous form. You're moving slower than you would normally move at about a quarter the speed that you would normally move in gaseous form. You can still move, but you're moving against heat waves. And you're trying to keep your gaseous form together with it. It's not separating. You don't have to make any saves or anything like that. But you're not going to be moving very fast.
Just fucking syrup land.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go towards close to the ground and she'll flip them. I'm gonna follow Seth. And she'll
Okay,
take
what's your movement rate as gaseous form?
it's a normal movement on the ground or in the air.
Where you're gonna that's gaseous form.
I don't have a movement rate for as gaseous.
Literally.
You just always had me do it as what?
It's 240.
There, 240?
Yeah, so it's going to be 60 feet around.
She tells them what she's doing. Like she doesn't just take off.
So in one round, you can make it to right about there.
Fuck, man, she's going slow. Okay.
All right.
Close to the ground, so it's hard to see her.
Okay. She blends in. You guys do notice that she blends in when she goes to gaseous form. It's not easy to see her at all.
It's up. You can still be
Seth, you climb up, you take a step, it kind of crumbles. Then what do you do?
Move as fast as I can that way towards you. I'm going to
Down
no, towards you.
Literally towards the
Oh.
other. The sun. Yeah.
There you go.
this way.
Yep.
So what's your movement rate right now?
Well, my dex is 21, so
So you're going 42 feet. Or no,
maybe I should be 10-4.
210 feet.
16.
I'm headed towards that little
Here?
curve. Yeah, that
16
that-
is a 21. 21 dex is 16.
16, so it'd be
16. You
32. so
yeah, I'm cheetah feet right now. So
right. So 32, 160 feet around. So you can make it almost to that outcropping.
and then I just kind of squat down.
You're not quite there.
Right. But I just kind of squat down just in case.
All right. That happens in one run around. He's headed this way. This guy's headed back this way. And anybody not inside the cube needs to go ahead and make another constitution check.
Zira is not.
She didn't make it.
No.
She starts puking. Feeling very nauseated, Zero.
I think Seth likes it down
You
Don't turn your nose.
lost sight of Seth as far as he moved forward.
Seth,
You know the general
Seth,
direction he moved, but you've pretty much lost sight of it.
She'll try to keep moving in that direction. She'll say, "Just wait for me. I'm coming. I can't see you now."
He'll show her where he's at.
Okay.
Why are you coming?
Because we're not supposed to split up.
Thought you were gonna wait until I got to where I was going so you could teleport.
You shouldn't be alone. There's
Oh.
other people who can teleport.
Okay.
We're not supposed to split the fucking party, remember?
And I'll show her where I'm going.
Okay. You can see he's showing you this outcropping right here.
If something happens to you while you're out there, then none of us would know it.
True. Okay. When I get here, I'll wait for you. Just be careful because this.
I'm not walking.
Oh, well, never mind.
So Godwin is going to go to the cube and silent tone to Lily.
Okay. Who wants to do that? Oh, there it is.
It's been popping back and forth for some reason.
Godwin's what?
This is just going to get Lily's attention, silent tongue, and ask if could silence him in case he doesn't, need to teleport. And everybody else can do it silently. Is it not silent?
She'll tell you that Gorganian has the ability to do a 15-foot radius of silence.
Okay.
So when the time comes, we can use that, and then we don't have to cast anything. She'll tell you, I want to cast as little as possible. Unless it's like something like that out of the night. Just because we don't know.
I'm more concerned about having to get to Raven's up there and set in trouble.
Yeah. And actually, will you ask Gordon if he thinks that divination magic will be noticed? Like when he'll understand. Just ask him if they're gonna know if I use any type of divination magic. Clairvoyance specifically.
And you'll talk to Gordon.
Okay.
Lily wants to know if clairvoyance will draw our attention down here.
It's not the same as like divining on somebody. So, I mean, I don't know if it will, but it's not going to do it like the divination would do it.
Silent time.
Awesome. Thank you. It looks like they have it handled, so we'll save that in case we need it. It's a touch and go because I don't know exactly how magic works here, and it's dangerous to practice in these kind of situations. Fair enough. But yeah, Orgain has that silence. I gave them my silence.
As you do that, they move a little farther again. Right now, they're both facing away from the party. The one on the right to the south, you can't see. He's gone up past that hill and back down, so he's going to be a while before he comes back up. So we're not on initiative, but I'm just kind of going from person to person what's happening. So Seth, you'll make it to that outcropping there.
Okay.
Probably 6 rounds to make it to you.
Okay. No, I'll just wait. I'm going to be looking.
Right? About 6 rounds.
I don't really know. Depends, but you move another 60 feet about to there.
I will be looking around for any other devils or demons or
Okay.
whatever.
Um,
Make sure there's none.
Where you live?
Well, I'm going to do a sweep starting from 9 o'clock all the way to 3 o'clock.
Starting from this direction?
Yep.
All the way to here?
Yep.
Okay.
Just keep doing a sweep back and forth.
All right. You don't see anything. And again, your ears
Yeah, it's loud in here.
they're starting to dull down almost because of the roar. You're starting to like zone things out. Do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, I don't know if you've ever been near a waterfall or in a place like that, and it starts to make your ears not act normal.
Eden
That's happening to you.
We'll go.
Yeah, he would have had to plug his ears up because of the cat ears.
If you have your cat ears out, it's worse.
No, he's just
Much worse.
he's just plugging his up because
Okay.
he's got
So I said
Okay.
Eden would.
Eden's going to do that. All right, you plug them up so you can't hear it all now. Either one of the two of you.
It's better than damage.
Is it the same as of the cube?
Yeah, because it's just sound. You don't go deaf from outside the cube. Actually, you do.
I was fixing to say.
You can't hear it. Yeah.
So everybody's getting their ears rested.
He did do all things out. So yeah, you don't hear anything. You have to use silent tone. So yeah, you can't hear it. So Seth, you do a scan, you don't see anything.
Can Zira try to roll under her devilology to see if she can figure out what this is that's causing us to all get sick? Would devilology help with that at all? Demon or devilology? Thank you. I hope he lets me.
Make a roll.
Yeah.
There was a book once that you read, Dante the Bard talked about how the infernal areas in hell, that sometimes the air itself would be so dark and filled with malevolence and maliciousness that it would make people ill. But that's all you know. And you're not in him.
Well, adjacent. But yeah. Okay.
All right, so Raven, you're continuing to traverse. Are you going to try to traverse across the lava as a gaseous form? I said, are you continue to travel? Are you going to try to travel across the lava as gaseous form?
She'll stop at the edge and look.
Okay.
There's probably a lot more heat right there, right? It's
You
gonna
can see it.
it's gonna fuck her up if she does that. Okay. Where are the devils?
This one is currently walking all the way down here, which means you can't see him where you're at. This one right here, you can barely make out his silhouette. He's right about there.
Let's
Seth,
Mm.
I need a saving throw versus mind will.
Well, that didn't work.
4. Yeah.
You start to get ahead, just for an instant. You're not sure if it's because you plugged your ears or what. And then it goes away.
Make sure the true sight's on and look around.
Okay. Where do you look all around? You just do a circle, or do you throw it?
Yeah, just a slow circle.
Okay. When you turn around, standing right behind you is a being that's invisible. And as soon as you see it, I need to save. Hold on just a second.
I'm just trying to be
This is what this being looks like.
Fuck,
Pretty gross, man.
And a 1,
Mhm.
That's gonna miss.
Oh wait, I've got luck.
Okay, you have 1 point of luck.
2
What's your say?
2 from what?
from whatever that thing that
What's your
Eric did.
what's your save versus mine?
0.
And actually, you have a +4 on your saves right now.
So a 1 always misses,
Right.
unfortunately.
And then, oh yeah, I do have that. That's got 4.
A 1
Like
always
seven.
misses.
Your armor class +4 to your saves. Everybody has it.
So yeah, so that means she.
Everybody have what?
I've got the thing from Eris.
+4 on our AC. And
None of that's gonna matter because it was a 1.
Yeah, right.
Because of the
Shit,
lava
man.
snow, then
You turn around. You turn around and you see this creature like, and you feel this immense evil, and then you feel your head explode, and you die. None of you see this. You recall. You reappear back into the keep. On the ground, dead, but none of you see this.
Oh, I wish I had though.
Right. Oh shit.
That will teleport right. Telepathy raid though. Movement on raid.
I just
And there's no magic
realized.
resistance. I would have given it to you if there was. There's
I just realized I have to go across this lava.
so
Can you do that?
I have to come out of gaseous form.
You gonna be able to make it across, or do you help?
I can probably make it across.
Or hit a set?
I don't know. I can't fucking see him.
Did you ask him to show you where he was?
I did, yeah.
You pop over there, can't you?
I could, but it would make noise.
Oh, shit.
I can try. It's probably so loud in here that it doesn't fucking matter, right?
I mean,
I'm better. This is
Yeah.
bullshit. This is fucking bullshit.
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't.
okay,
I don't
I'm
know
just
how loud the pop is.
I'm just gonna do that.
you teleport over there.
And he's not there.
You teleport and you don't see him.
And I'm here, guys.
What do you mean he's not there?
She'll try to telepathy
You're
himself.
wait a minute. You're gaseous form, so you come back to yourself.
Yeah.
And then teleport.
Yeah.
Give your field of vision up.
Mhm.
As soon as you appear, you feel something.
She won't turn around. Can she act like she doesn't feel it? Like,
This is what you feel, and it's like inches away from you when you appear. Roll initiative. $11.
9.
You need a save versus mind will.
So when it comes to mind will, she has her save, and she also gets a 90% chance to resist any
From what?
mind will. Being a cavalier. It's just part of her class. It's just mind will.
Not this.
Yes.
You feel a headache. And whatever this is so evil that it's seeping off of it. You can feel it in the air.
She'll tell her there's something here, guys. And then she will.
Everybody roll initiative.
She will. That's on
Hold on,
anyone,
hold
right?
on. No, hold on. Before you say that, 11, 10, 11, 10. Yes, that's on a 9. But on a 9,
Now they save.
no. Armor class. You're not surprised.
30.
So, okay. goodness. You're hard to get.
It's a good thing.
21st level. 30 requests. She might be able to parry it.
Yeah.
She might be able to quick draw and parry whatever this is.
It's from behind, but
It goes, there it goes. Come back.
I just keep blanking every now and then.
Came back. I don't know why it's doing that.
It's not like stuttering afterwards or anything. Oh, some effect you're doing? Are we like blanking out in our minds because
Right?
this guy's behind me?
Is that what's happening?
Put a thing to appear in your den. Just a dude with an exploded head. That's crazy.
Right?
There's probably screams just for
Hopefully Ren's not in there. Hopefully Ren didn't get called down for conversation.
Oh my god.
okay. First strike misses. I don't know if it gets one strike. Let me look.
I'm so stressed out.
You'd be way more stressed out if you help Mike write the monster journal and you knew what that was.
Every time you do something on the computer, that's when the screen does that. Just so you know.
Miss. Miss. It tries to grab you and it misses all 3 times.
And then on a 9, right?
That happens on a 9. So
Okay.
now it's your attack and your move.
And she tells everybody, there's something over here
And
that's
everybody
attacking
rolls
me.
initiative.
So everybody rolls initiative.
She'll attack it.
Well,
Well,
This is,
what about those in the cube? They can't hear that.
you can't.
oh,
You
you're in the
can't
cube,
hear
you
that.
don't know.
You don't know.
Oh,
No roll. You get some good roll.
Now I'm really stressed out.
I need to roll for my other 2 characters. Hold on
What
a
ain't I
second.
feel? I'm stuck over here. Just
Dead.
la 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 la. I'm dead.
I've had that happen.
Yeah, I know, right?
I get it.
And I can't get back to
Eden
you.
got a 10, so a 9, right?
Not right away, but I mean,
Evidently,
You
Zero
look
puking made her good.
Zira's no longer.
Oh, I hope.
Oh, yeah. Zira can't roll. She's puking.
Since she missed this round,
She misses this round. She doesn't.
she's still puking.
Mhm.
Okay.
I hope
Eden
Bayla's
got a
not even dead.
10, so is that a 9
That would suck.
She's a doll.
then?
Huh? Oh, that's
She's a
right.
doll.
Still,
You're doing girl stuff.
still.
I don't know. He hasn't let us go back there.
I know.
I don't really fucking know where anybody is.
7.
I know Car's still sleeping, so she'll be sleeping for a month. Well, maybe.
Okay. If you have a 10, whatever your initiative is, it's 1 segment less. Because you guys rolled initiative on a 9.
So what Eden said
So if
she
you
got
roll a 10,
was a
it's
9,
going to be
right?
on a 9. Anything over a 9, it'll be a 9. Anything under will be 1 less. Actually, no, that's not right. Anything over a 9 will be 1 less. Anything period is 1 less. So if you roll a 10, you're on a 9, which is immediately as soon as Ravis says that, you can move.
Okay.
Guess you go first unless somebody else rolls higher than that.
Bravo.
Everybody rolled like shit, just so you know.
Bravo, attack that thing.
Okay, well, Raven Eden break.
Eden 1.
Eden goes first.
Rock on Eden.
She hears what she says. Did it do it again?
Yeah.
Going
Are you
back.
minimizing the
No.
the
No.
no? Weird.
Ain't on the screen, eh?
I know what it is. It's the nitro. I don't have right now. Also, I didn't get to this. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Um, whatever is coming off of this, as it tries to strike you and stuff, you start to take damage. You're not sure what it is, but it's in the air around it. This damage is wounding. And you take that first round 7 wounding damage just from being in its presence.
She's a positive material. Jesus Christ.
This normally would disrupt any healing magic or holy magic type healing. Your positive material will regenerate this, though. And then let's see, if there was anything else from it. Do you have a mind bar up?
Rava?
Yeah, she doesn't have a mind bar, right?
She
She immune to fear.
yes, she's
Okay.
well 90%.
All right, make your 90% immune to fear. Okay, you're good. You can attack it.
Okay.
Crazy.
Eden's gonna look at the rest of the party like, because she's not gonna run by herself. You feel
Nobody
me?
moves because they don't have initiative.
So she'll wait for them.
Okay.
Fly me there. You go.
Rava.
I know I talk shit, but fly me there.
First, she is going to quick draw her sword.
Okay.
Or no, she would start. Let's start with her shield. She'll quick draw her shield. Um, 19,
What level again? 21?
21.
Right. 19 total.
What do I need to hit this thing?
21st level, 19. That's going to miss, but you need a 23 to hit it.
All right. Swing again. One more with her shield. Misses. She missed those. And then she's going to quick draw her sword.
Okay.
Natural 18.
No, what hit?
And that, if that's the sword, what do I have to roll on this one? That's the one that paper. What do I have to roll for it to be that?
A 15 or higher.
Okay, so that's a piercing and soul sucking shot.
Okay.
With the sword.
Okay. After you hit, is that your last attack?
No, I have 2 more. 1 more. Sorry, 1 more. This round.
So if that's a piercing blade, then you need less to hit.
Okay.
Well,
that was the first one that she.
What's the plus of the blade? What's the plus? 5.
Plus 2 actually, because they're together.
Are they together?
Yeah,
So it's a
they're
plus
together.
10.
So you need a 13 to hit.
Okay, that's the first shot she
That
made with the
blade.
sword, though.
You just need a 13 instead of a 23 to hit.
Okay, so that was a natural 18, which is soul sucking.
Doesn't seem to suck its soul, but roll
Okay.
damage.
Weird with that one.
Can you get bonuses if it's evil?
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right there.
plus 10 damage versus good or evil. Cool.
All right, so the damage.
It's the baddest ass fucking blade ever.
D8 plus 10, 15. And it's evil, right?
Yes. Extremely.
Inclined.
All the evil.
As in, it has no other alignment.
25 damage.
Okay. Next attack.
So I only need a 13 to hit with this
So
blade.
you-
Yeah, with
So,
that
hold
blade,
on,
yeah.
I'm sorry. You get +10 from the blade on damage, and then you get +10 because it's evil. So it's actually +20.
Damage.
Yes.
All
So
right.
whatever you roll plus
35.
your pluses, and you get plus. So add 10 to whatever she
Yeah.
said.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Because it's +10 to hit, +10 damage.
Natural 14. Which will hit.
That hits
Um,
with your bonuses.
so hold on, let me think about this.
So you get 20 straight off.
$45. That's her last attack, but she has actions.
All right.
She's going to.
Since that's your last attack, I need your magic resistance now.
Damn it.
Something I missed. Should have done at the beginning, if it's okay. Make a magic resistance or move one step towards evil.
So real quick. She missed it, but the blade that she is holding in her hand is an amulet of faithfulness. It acts as an amulet of faithfulness.
Yeah.
It's an artifact. It's the
That
dragon
might help
blade.
you. That might help you.
Might. Survey says.
Was that blade? Was it the magic resistance you roll? Was the magic resistance of that blade? Just a question.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll give you a second magic resistance for the blade to keep you at that alignment. If not, you move one step towards. And if you're carrying anything that or any,
So it keeps. It's an amulet of faithfulness,
so let's read that real quick.
but
Hold on just a second.
the abilities of it change based on her alignment. Does that make sense? Like it'll keep her where she's at, but if her alignment changes, the abilities of the blade change. So like if she's neutral, she'll get pluses to good and evil when attacking. If she's evil, she only get pluses
Okay.
for attacking good. If she's good, she gets pluses for attacking evil.
So
It's the planar blade that does that.
right.
The blade of the protector.
How's your headache?
You're still there.
It sucks, dude. Your head got exploded in the
That's-
first 10 minutes. I'm so sorry.
Right?
I'm so sorry. I don't know.
I told you. Cross and then together.
You didn't say go together.
What the fuck would I go down there for? If I wanted to go together?
Okay.
Do it for you.
That will keep you at your alignment. You don't have to roll anything. So
Cool.
that item will keep your alignment there.
Okay.
So you're good.
her actions
Right.
really quick.
So you won't have to roll against that every round.
So this means I can
She's
get up and go get a soda.
to-
Sure.
I'll be back in a sec.
All right.
Shh.
Just don't bump your head. That's all. Unless you're going for realism.
He just gets-
Oh, we should put
No.
we need to have a page that just says dead on there instead. Just a piece of paper that says
I
dead.
can't.
I can make one. Anybody else want something?
Sure. Some ice and a Dr. Pepper.
I was gonna say, can you grab me a Dr. Pepper?
Yeah.
There's only one, I think.
Oh, then you can have it. You're fine.
There might
Well-
be two.
I'll get water.
I can just give myself the server. Or
Wanna
the
guess?
There's some ice in
Hmm?
this
Guinness?
freezer.
Yeah, I
Do I
can give
want-
myself the
Guinness.
waiter,
Yeah.
Yeah.
proficiency.
Okay. Yeah. I'm drinking rum, so
She's going to use the escape way of the one still. It makes it where if she moves, it does not get a fleeing attack on her,
okay.
and teleport herself back where everybody else is at.
Okay. top.
She's not fighting this fucking thing alone.
Not a sponsor.
It never appeared. So it stayed invisible even when it was striking at you.
So you never got to see it.
No,
She
she
felt it
built it.
with her way of the one
Same thing.
skills.
She knows what it
so
looks
she
like.
knows what it looks like. Where do you teleport back to? Just like right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Eden. You held your initiative. She comes back on an 8. Sorry. That's going to be Adrian. He sees you appear and he looks at you. But what? What is it? Did he see you?
Evil.
Where's Seth?
fucking gone. I don't know where he is. He's fucking gone. I can't get a hold of him.
That thing is going to break our cover. What was it? Or he wouldn't say that thing. He said, "What?" He'll say, they're gonna break our cover. What was it? We gotta kill him. We gotta get him."
She'll show him in his head. She'll show everybody. She said, I don't
Okay,
fucking know what it is.
That's the last one.
Speaking of it, you're good.
So everybody knows what it looks like. And it's absolutely terrifying looking.
And it does not appear when it attacks you.
It's actually uglier than him.
It's ugly.
Was that a mirror you were looking at? Headless kitty.
What?
Can't get scratched.
She'll
behind the
use
ears, you don't
her
have to-
positive material vampire true sight and look that direction and just wait for it.
Okay. Yeah, you don't see anything. It was alone.
Well, just if it's headed this way.
From where you're at, it's 350 feet away. You can't see that far through everything that's in the air and stuff. You don't know where it's at.
Seth is gone.
I need everybody to make a constitution check.
Sorry, bro. I'm not on that initiative yet. Can't talk to you. Good.
You guys can do whatever you want. You're out of initiative now.
Just say evil.
They're all good. Zero didn't miss that time.
And rather than
Good.
silent tongue it to everybody in the cube.
Thank you.
Yeah. Imminent danger.
Raven doesn't know silent tongue. It's okay.
Seth,
Mm.
I need a system shock
Okay.
and then resurrection survival.
Don't miss this.
13 and 30.
Okay. It's not going to be immediate. I just need to know when. I know when.
Yeah.
It'll be.
I'll wake up with a headache.
It'll be in 4 rounds from now.
Please tell me that Bale's not in.
Oh, man.
Or Ren.
Adrian says, "I don't know what the fuck that is. I've never seen it."
That is the most evil thing I've ever felt in my life. Apart from
Let's make
maybe
sure
the
it's not-
Nexus.
Make sure it's not coming to us right now. Prepare. Can we hide ourselves? Can we?
What happened when it got when it attacked you? Like what?
I can tell you it's wounding. But don't worry, I'm fine.
So,
was-
what do you heal per round?
3.
So you've healed 6 back. You still have 2.
You feel this nagging.
It was wounding. It attacked me behind. What else?
With its claws.
So it attacked your mind?
Yeah. It tried to change my alignment a step towards evil. It failed.
Oh, that sounds pleasant.
Um
And he'll still be translating everything to Lily that
Okay.
she's saying.
and I can tell you that my natural ability
She don't get it.
to stop my mind from being fucked with did not work.
Cool.
Like the one you gain as a cavalier. It did not work against this thing. Whatever it was. Could Zira try to roll Devilology to figure out what it is?
Just fixing to say Devilology or Demonology.
No.
It's
I
not a
already know
devil,
what
it's
it
not
is.
a demon.
I already know what it is. Fucked up. Fucked up deal. How
Which
crazy.
may be good. May not be connected to the devils down here.
The creature going around fucking with people. That's great.
So you don't see it. There seems to be no sign of it.
Like, was there any sign of Seth at all?
No, he's just gone. I went to exactly where he showed me in his head he was, and he's gone, and I can't get a hold of him.
No blood, no nothing.
She didn't really have time
I didn't really have time to look.
to look.
It doesn't sound like a very safe scene to investigate. So
She'll try me at Seth. Yeah, he's not answering.
well, I don't know if we can reach out of here anyway. If he's here, not here. All we know, he teleported him to some other plane of existence.
If he was here,
Adrian
he would
says if
answer
was
me.
Killed, he would call.
Well, that's a warming thought. In a hellish landscape.
If he recall back to the castle, it probably won't just be him coming back.
They can't contact us. Seth knows where we
Mm-hmm.
are. I suggest
But he knows how to get to where we were and how to get to here.
as many of us need to get in that cube as possible. Piling up on each other or whatever, because if we're sitting here waiting for them to come back, we're going to get sick.
We are.
How many of us do you think could fit in that cube?
One more, maybe?
Does anybody else have a cube?
Ren's
Not the right kind.
Them in there can get them as a cube.
Are there any more cubes?
She'll ask everybody. Does anybody else in here have one of these cubes? No. So I can shapeshift and be tiny, so that could give us a little bit
Room for-
more room.
Okay, maybe room for two
Tell them
more.
we all need to come in there somehow if we're going to wait for Seth to get back. If we carry on, then he's not going to know where we're at. If he does come back, if he even comes back, he may not even come back.
Person ever jumped into a bag of holding? Is that a thing?
Not a good idea. Not a good idea.
Adrian
You'll
was-
suffer.
Damn humor, Rayba, give me a break.
Agent will say, you can do it, but you don't have much time. Air will run out.
Well, we definitely don't have enough room in the cube for everybody.
Well, actually, Eden would say, well, with these things on our necks, will we need to breathe?
I don't know how long they last. I'd ask
I don't either.
Seth, but
You mean go into a bag of holding?
Yeah, well, because me
we have
and Godwin, I think that's the only two people who have them, right? We don't need to breathe if we have these things on. Like, you can be out in space and be perfectly fine. That's why we have.
they're actually designed for space ejection.
Yeah.
Well, we can stuff you in a bag of holding. That still just leaves 6 of us. That
Have like a
need fit in
rope
that
to get
cube,
back
and only
out, like
one
a-
of us can, so that leaves 5 of us left out. If Lily's shape changes, 4 of us left out.
So we're either limiting our numbers for those that can be outside.
Can we hop on each other's shoulders?
Rhea would say I could go in a gaseous form. And that wouldn't take up really any room.
So that leaves 4 of us.
So could
3.
you, Sabian?
That leaves 2 of us. Adrix says, I could change my form.
Can't
That
this guy
leaves
do?
1
Am
of
I right?
us. What?
So what can't this guy do? Am I right?
He's triple classed and very high level. And he says, I could change somebody else too, but the problem with that is,
Then they can't change.
and they can't change back. And I'll have to change them back. That might take some time. So one of us is left out. Lions is, I'll stay out. The rest of you go in.
I can't stand that losing you, Eli.
Won't lose me.
Well, whose bag's holding are we getting in?
Holy fuck, we're actually doing that? Okay, hang on. Might have to sneak a swig of this bourbon first.
I never been inside a bag of holding before you.
Yeah, all the time. That's where I used to hang.
on.
Make sure you have nothing pointy.
Dun, dun, dun,
Okay.
dun, 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 dun.
Oh, left here. More room.
On my left finger sheet.
Need something to read.
Guess we'll have to have a chat.
All right, get to it before we all get sick again. Come on.
Whose bag are we? Seriously, whose bag are we
I
going into?
mean, seriously, we're off like a herd of turtles.
She wants to get back in time for her date.
Slowly falling in love with you.
Yeah, this lovesick Eden is really kind of
I've been
bringing
in
me
love
to
with her since she made her. That
Right.
girl, that character.
Me too. Why do you
Anybody
think?
know? Are we doing this or?
Why do you think Cara loved her so much?
Which really
Hey,
funny. You
look,
guys would know.
Cikala,
this.
the only people that are on the board that aren't dead are either NPCs or your characters. So
So everybody but Godwin and Eden are going to be able to get in the cube.
Mhm.
Sabian will do it as gaseous form. Rabel will do it as gaseous form.
That was so funny. Have a giant.
If a gaseous
And it's-
cloud could clown.
Keep tight, you guys. Yeah, it'll be so. So let me make sure here. So this is 1, 2,
Ain't ruined.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in a cube. 2 of them are going to shape change, Lily and Adric. Adric will shape change into a bird. No, not in this place. A snake. It'll shape change into a snake. Huh?
the snake is fitting.
No.
Snake's fitting.
Snake.
Snake's fitting. Yeah.
Erased
He actually kind of reminds me of
A baby
Jafar.
raised
A baby raised dragon. Okay. And so I'll just give me a moment here. So if the 2 are you,
Try and take it.
and then the 2 of them, you're looking at that right there.
before. Okay.
That's it. That's all that can fit in there. So Godwin and Eden, you're gonna have to go in a bag of holding.
Whose bag of holding
All
do
right,
we
so
get?
we open a bag. I think I trust Lily's bags of holding the most.
Yeah. I wouldn't.
Yeah, I would. Full of danger.
It's worse.
Uh,
It's so much worse.
Gordon will hold you. He's got one.
Should we like put a rope out the end? Like, how does this? We need
You
to tie it
just
to
reach in
ourselves?
and you grab my hand. You
Okay. All right.
Alright, sounds good.
know. And anything pointing on you, cover up or
Yeah,
put
it's already
away
covered.
or,
Actually.
All weapons are in sheaths, and
if we end up dying, you're gonna have to cut your way out. There will be an explosion.
So cut teleport.
Well, I don't know if I don't think you can teleport out of it.
Well, so there's not enough time
So
to make the bag and
you could teleport out of there, but only onto the ethereal plane and only if there was an exit. Once you're in there, you're in there. There's no getting out unless we get you out. So if we're dead and you start being there for a long time, you're going to have to cut this bag. The bag that I have, you have to cut the extra dimensional space somehow.
So
A Vorpal sword will do it, or
okay, well then we're fine. We'll be fine.
can you
Don't worry
leave the
about it.
bag
We'll be fine.
partially open?
With the rope coming out?
No.
Didn't work.
no,
Should we tie ourselves together? Are we gonna be floating in there?
no, you won't be floating. It's an actual room, so to say. It's a space. I don't know
All right,
what this bag of holding space looks
Just
like.
jump in. I'll hide you.
Justin.
You can't jump in, but he'll put you in there. He'll bring the bag over to you and just start swallowing you up with the bag. And then he does the same thing with
This
you.
is weird.
When you get in there, you're in your next dimensional space. It's dark, and it's like an egg, kind of.
But
So
it's
you guys
Eden.
sink to the bottom.
Okay.
Eden's light is pulsing, so you can actually see.
Good.
Oh, you get to see all Gordon's shit.
So it's like
There's nothing in that bag. That bag's empty. Used an empty bag.
not empty anymore.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit!
And then
you
they
have
have
cards
cards
in you?
even you guys wait.
Deck of cards we can play.
Can I still cast?
She
in this
does.
form?
She plays Go Fish with Cara.
Can I still cast in this form?
I just rolled dice. So
I can't cast nothing, even out of magic items.
So how do you become that form? Is the question.
That.
Yeah, you can still cast. You're fine.
She was trying
So-
not to say it again.
I was. So she will do an arcane shroud around the
Inside the cube. Oh no! Wait a minute.
nothing.
So he has to drop the cube and invoke it again, right? So when he does that and you guys get in, he tells you that his charges for the cube halfway depleted. He only has
I can recharge it.
Okay.
So she'll use
You'd have to drop it for you to recharge it. You'd have to take it back up and
right.
pick it back up.
Well, when he drops it and he
Okay.
says that, she would say I can recharge it before she changes.
Okay.
I can recharge
All right.
it.
You guys have been out for a little bit longer. Right before we go back in, let's go ahead and make another check.
From dropping it.
No, from
Okay.
puking. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
still dead.
Still did. I got that headache.
You're rolled right on. He almost
All right.
pukes again, but she doesn't.
Always forget that.
One,
The checks are under
three.
throws are
So Clip starts puking.
in
And
the cube.
no, you guys are out of the cube right now because she's trying to
just-
charge it.
just
So he's
playing.
puking though for the next round.
Yeah.
So
So it'd take 3 segments because she'll use 3 first level spells.
okay. All right.
So 3 segments to charge it. And then she'll cast the arcane shroud. And then she'll change to Race Dragon.
Oh, Lily, don't ever change.
So you guys do all that.
Like, can you guys
You
still
guys
hear
need
us when
to-
we're in the bag?
Huh?
We still telepathy while we're in the bag?
You can't. Wait, how many planes removed can you telepathy?
12.
You can. How are you telepathy?
She telepathes with her divinity stone.
I think they go 3 planes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
You want me to look it up?
You're good. Ethereal, prime. Yeah, you're good. You can both still telepathy.
Not that you're not good company. It's just
Oh,
Plus, there's that.
sandwiches.
well, I know you don't drink.
Hold on just a second. Hold on just a second. Before you get in there, I'm going to give Adric an intelligence check. To Gordon. Yeah.
I know Eden doesn't
Gordon
drink.
stops you. He says, "Do you have any bags of holding on you?" Because they can't go in one another. This would be a large explosion if that happened.
Oh, that'd be a quick way out of here.
Because I gave the
Look,
abyssal one.
GM, you drove me to drinking.
No.
Okay.
She does.
Eden does not.
Oh shit! I do have one. Hang shit! Holy shit!
She does
Okay.
have a bag, but it's not a bag of holding.
All right. So
He'll take that off and
Gordon will take it and put it on his hip. He's like, "You can't have that if you go in, or any other extra dimensional type magic items. Do you have any like or
dagger.
or anything like
I
that?"
don't think so.
my dagger.
The only
In your dagger.
It's not extra dimension. You're dead. Shut up. You don't have.
Dagger wouldn't be an issue as long as it's covered.
no. I know this, but I don't really know. I don't think so. I think it's just like it's the Illuminary Order thing.
No.
No.
Is that
No, no extra dimensional stuff.
We don't have video.
I mean, I can activate shadow stuff through.
What is it keep happening?
It's whatever he does on the computer.
Weird.
There it goes again.
Can we still be heard when that happens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I
Does
don't
the
even
video
doesn't
actually
change,
go out?
Yeah.
but yeah,
No.
but it does on screens. Yeah,
Yeah, it's out.
Yeah, because I'm on Twitch right now.
Cikala. You know, eating this drink, but it means peanut butter and jelly.
Um,
Oh,
There's actually more jelly than peanut butter in here. So
goodness. You are trying to make us die, aren't you?
I'm going to take a quick break real quick.
Yeah.
Um,
Thank you,
and
Jim.
we will come right back. So we'll see you guys just in a little bit shortly. And I think we're back.
No.
I haven't seen.
Here we go.
No, it's
No.
fade to black.
Oh, hang on.
It's still black.
There
There
we
we
go.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The delay was.
Hey, we're back. Howdy ho.
Hi.
Hello.
All right. So, we're gonna go back to the castle
Ah,
just for a moment.
fun.
Dilara, you and Vela
Mhm.
are going around the castle and looking at stuff, so on and so forth. So you're not going to be available for this certain thing.
Okay.
Ren, you do your thing in there with the wine, and you're hanging out with him, and you
To
just
Jordan's
talked to Seth about an hour ago, and you got a little buzz, and you guys are laughing, having a good time, talking about the topic of marriage and all of that, and how it's not legal in Queensland for three people to be married to one another, and then you're not gonna just one person marry another person, and then Zen says, "What the fuck? Why do we need to do this? We don't need to do this. We can just keep it the same way, and at least we all know how we feel, and that's the way it is." And so you've gone about an hour or so.
Okay.
And Vay contacts you.
Dun, dun, dun.
Admiral.
The slight drunkenness in her voice. Yeah.
Can you report to the den for me? I just need to have a quick conversation with you.
Yeah.
I don't need anybody else, just you.
Yeah, I'll be there in just a minute.
You're heading that way.
Get dressed.
They needs me. He said just me.
Stop by Kara's room and get a neutralized poison
Yeah, it's a good idea.
or something, or by the temple or by the
Mhm.
vein or something. Maybe by the paladins can
The
do it.
paladin probably has it. Yeah, she'll get dressed and she'll step out the door
Okay.
for a paladin.
There's 4 there.
Excuse me?
Yes, ma'am.
Do any of you have a neutralized poison?
Yes, Ed. Of
Can you help me, please?
course. Walks over and gives you one. You sober up.
Thank you.
Okay. You start heading that way.
Mhm.
Erez, you and Vay are in the den. And Tuffy's in there. He just came back from the tower with Lily and all that.
So good to have you back, Tuffy.
It's good to be back.
You've been gone for 2 days.
Well, I was an adventurer for so long and built my name up. And but these paladins know now who I
Yeah.
am.
Yes, they need to know.
And then Vay goes, shit.
What?
I just got a report. The enemy in space.
Uh-huh.
2 more ships just broke through the crystal sphere. The
No.
same size as the other.
no. What are we gonna do?
They're just sitting there with the other. Boy, this is not good. Tell that fucker out of here. They just tripled their numbers. And I don't know if there's anything behind them coming or not, but this is not good. I'm going to call Rin, at least tell her what's going on.
Okay.
Eos and them are already, Lux is in a panic.
I'm sure.
Yeah. We're going to need more ships. I'm going to have to put a lot of our funds, people on this. We can't take on that much without with the number of ships that we have now. We're putting out.
Okay.
A few moments later, Rin comes in. Have a seat, Admiral.
Young Majesties.
You do the Tuffy. Tuffy, this is Admiral Wren. He's like, hi,
Hey,
High Priest of the Cat Lord.
Tuffy Tuffington, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I've heard your
He
stories.
turns to look
It's
to
so
say,
nice to meet
see,
you.
see, some people know who I am. It's nice to meet you
Of
too.
course I know who you are. You're the healer of the heroes of the north, right?
I am. I
Yeah,
am.
I've heard
He
lots of
keeps
stories.
stretching
Yeah,
real
she's
red.
she's doing the charisma thing.
He
She's
gets real happy.
doing what she does.
He's like, I hate to turn this into a dark, but I called you here to let you know that 2 more ships have come through the crystalline sphere. The enemy in space. The ships that you scouted, there's 2.
What?
I'm going to need you to meet with the Admiral. We're going to have to come up with a plan. We're going to have to be building more ships. We're going to have to prepare for this. We can't continue to wait. We're going to do something. We're going to have to.
So
We're going to have to assault them. We're going to have to blow them the hell out.
something good.
Crystal Sphere.
I do have a recording on Rosa of the inside of the ship.
So you see his body appear. Blood coming out of his neck.
Oh shit!
Faye's like, what the fuck? And Tuffy's like, his recall went off. He stands up.
Brandon's fucking stunned. Hold on. Actually, give me a second.
Quickly, he walks
Second.
quickly over.
I need to roll that. I see you.
What are you gonna roll?
Just gonna check. Yeah, she's a she doesn't scream.
Eris. Faye just stands up quickly. He reaches for his blade and stands up quickly and sees what's going on.
Eris screams.
He reaches over and touches you. He's like, it's all right. It's all right. Tuffy immediately
no,
goes
she
over.
doesn't. She made it. I'm sorry. 100. She's good.
Tuffy immediately goes over and looks at the body. He casts a couple spells. He's like, no poisons, no diseases.
Ren would immediately go to the body. She's not gonna touch it, but
Okay, yeah, he's dead. Head missing. Tuffy's like, I can bring him back. Don't worry. And he begins to cast, and he resurrects him. Seth, you come back awake.
Seth, breathe.
Tuffy's like, all right,
You
Wait.
You recalled.
what happened?
Wait. Cat Link, try to reach Lion, Lily, and Clip.
You can't.
Then try Sal.
What happened?
Yes.
Can you reach Lion, Lily, or Sal? They're in Myrabellia on the first level down.
Yeah, I can reach myself.
Just get off your lady motherfucker. Just get your head out.
Let them know. Let them know they're in danger, and show him what killed him.
Okay. They are in a location I cannot connect with. Dave's like, hey,
What
Okay.
happened?
And then he'll switch back and talk to. Thank you, and then he'll switch back to Vay
Okay.
and
like that was rude.
my apologies, Your Majesty, but
it's all right.
and then
It's
show
okay. Everything's okay.
telepathy Vay, show him what it was.
Okay.
I have no idea what this thing was.
I don't know what that is.
Does he show just Vay?
Yeah,
He'll send it to Arab. Do you know what this is?
Lore?
Okay, go ahead.
he doesn't look like
Yeah.
he doesn't look like he's panicking. He's just surprised. And
Yep. She made it.
Yeah, you know it is a elemental or a alignment creature, an evil alignment
She'll
creature. It's a being that has been transformed so far evil that it's lost all law, chaos, or neutrality, and it's become a creature of pure evil intent.
She'll tell them that it's an evil alignment creature. It's what happens when you lose all neutrality, law, or chaos.
I didn't even have time to blink.
How did it kill you?
I don't know.
Looked like it blew your head off.
Yeah, your head was missing.
Well, that would explain the headache.
Duffy's like, you should be good now. You don't require any healing. It doesn't look like. He'll do a clean cantrip on you. He pulls out a wand.
And he just kind of looks around the room,
You don't see anybody else in here but them.
thankfully. He looks at Ren and says, I'm sorry you had to see that.
It's okay. I'm just glad you're okay.
And then he checks for weapons and makes sure everything's there.
He's missing his bow. It was in his hand. When he dropped, it was in his hand, right?
No,
No, it was
because he had to put it away to swim across the river.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you have it then. Yeah, nothing's missing. You're good.
Yeah, because he wouldn't have been able to swim with it.
That's true.
Eris would say, so what can you tell us?
He'll spill
Okay.
everything.
All right. That's not much.
Well, I mean,
So
starting a lot.
everybody's puking.
Yeah.
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 And what they
Um,
saw up from the castle and or the temple and everything else. And the fact that there's those 100-foot tall demons walking back and forth and the whole
He
corridor.
turns and looks at Ares. He's like, "No, this may sound strange. Maybe you should send Zigzag down there to let them know."
Yeah, there's some kind of malevolence in the air,
To
Ma-
help them through it?
making everybody sick.
Not to help them through it, but to let them know Seth's okay. He's here, and what that thing was.
Can Zigzag send me back? Take me back?
Probably. Zigzag?
Yeah,
She'll
you-
wake him up.
She kind of lifts up
You
her
may have to
dress.
guide Zigzag.
Zigzag.
If he's
Wake up,
not, if
sweetie.
he's gonna go, there's no reason for Zigzag to go. Are you, should we send him back? He wakes up.
I don't know how I'm going to get. I don't have teleport, and
She'll
I
pick him
can't-
up, put him on the table.
I can't communicate with anybody down below.
We need help.
Okay, mistress. What do you need?
Tell him everything you just told us so that he
Okay,
understands what's going on.
He'll tell Zigzag everything.
Let me see. Once before, there was stuff like that in hells.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that before. It's caused by the obelisks that they build. They trap entities in these obelisks, and they have these tentacles around them, and they create this sonic sound throughout the air. Makes you sick. It's not a smell. It's a sound.
To sound.
Yeah, it's really hard to hear down there.
Makes you sick.
Yeah,
So,
everybody's puking.
earplugs maybe?
Didn't do me any good.
I don't know. I think it affects your whole body, not just your ears. That's all I know.
So we'd have to destroy those obelisks.
Maybe radios of silence around you guys might help?
No,
No?
No?
no, it's magical.
Is there any
It
way,
breaks through those things.
any way you can take me back?
Could you get him back down there?
I don't know where to go. You've
Like-
been there, not me.
I can show you.
He knows where to go. He just doesn't have the ability to teleport or anything like that on his own.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I can dimension Doris, but I can't teleport.
Sure. There's a look at Bay.
He's your little guy. He's your deal. You,
Ooh, what do we need at this?
Wait,
we might help him.
looks at Ren. If I showed you where it was at, could you open that portal thing that you got?
Of course.
That way,
Become dangerous to do it from here though, right?
So you couldn't. We cannot contact them. So it's in some sort of protection area. I doubt that they can. Well, no, you came out. We might be able to.
and I would need another recall. Looking at Tuffy.
He pulls out a scroll and casts it and touches you. Asks for the word.
Yeah, he'll tell you it's the same words.
Okay.
Vicodin.
Okay. It's up to you if you want to send him with him. He might be able to help him. It seems very hellish. He's a tech friend.
It's not actually.
Shoots Lefty Day. Part of our contract is he doesn't want to go anywhere without me.
Mm.
Um,
You're not going.
so I'm
Just
just
said that in your head.
I know.
Oh, no. I mean, you want me to go without you, mistress?
My only thing is you may have information that they wouldn't have otherwise. You might be able to help them through it.
I don't want to be near big boss.
I understand.
Big boss will hurt.
Is that via telepathy or is that out loud?
He says that out loud.
So I would prefer not to take him if we
He-
don't have to.
He is a devil.
I know.
So I mean he's neutral. He's not
Yeah. Well,
he has etiquette training.
I do, and mistresses showed me the error of my ways.
it's
And
good.
now I'm happy and I have 17 wives and a bunch of kids and a house, cigars, my silk robe, and
And I'm trying to
and
figure out
a-
how to deal with one.
a tail condom and all kinds of stuff.
A what? A tail condom.
Mistress tells me I have too many kids already. So
Why do you got?
he pulls his tail up and you see there's some kind of casing on the tip of it. Anyway, see?
Why do you have a condom on your tail?
Because we don't
mad.
need any more baby apps running around. Queens.
Is that how he makes babies on the tail?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of weird. But okay,
Depends on who you are.
right?
Little racist.
Bitches like it.
Little sexist.
And he goes like this and goes, sorry, mistress.
Mhm.
He's like,
So-
whoa, you should get back there if you're gonna go.
We should.
If you think you can open a portal,
Quincy,
Rin,
I probably can. Where would you like me to do it from?
you'll need to show you where it's at.
I mean, here. Where do you want me to do it?
In here's fine.
From the shroom?
Yeah.
Show me.
Okay, he'll show her where right by the pillars, somewhere
Okay.
back off in the
All right,
over here. He doesn't want to do it too close. to
Letter
them.
Q.
all right. You open a portal.
Yep.
It opens.
He'll pull out his bow first, and then he'll step through.
Back to the party. You
Ooh.
guys are hanging out inside the bag of holding, playing cards, I guess.
I guess so.
And
No, Eden, I've never played this game before. I'm sorry.
It's really easy. You just ask me if I have a card, and if I don't have it, I tell you to go fish. You draw a card
Where are we fishing, Eden?
from the deck. You draw a card if I don't have it, and then the first person to run out of cards, and we count how many pairs we have, and the person with the most pairs wins.
How long have we been in here?
meanwhile, on the outside, you guys are just waiting in the cube. I don't know what you're doing, but you're just sitting there waiting. No sign of whatever that thing was.
Before he steps through, he will actually on Ren's cheek.
Okay. No sign of it. You're just sitting there. Gorgane's like sitting there.
Sierra just shakes her head. She's like,
Check out what telepathy out. Any action out there?
No.
the longer we sit here, this is Sierra, the more chance there is of us being discovered.
So we put a certain time limit on it and then we move on.
Yeah.
Gordon says that.
It's been like 6 days.
No, it's been like 2 minutes, man.
Oh God.
So let's come up with a plan for moving forward while we're sitting here then.
So obviously, River would say, so obviously going off and having a group teleport isn't the idea. I can tell you that over there, the stuff is super weak, and it would be really easy for us to fall through. You should look at Gorgon. She'd be like, you would probably fall through, Gorg.
Saying I'm fat.
No, I'm saying you're big.
Why don't we just jump down another tube? See if it's better somewhere else. Gotta go down anyway.
Well, we could, Godwin, you could use your ability thing that you've been doing. Tell us which direction to go.
Yeah. And if we can go down this tube, we're right by it. He looks up at him.
I mean, I know. I mean, that way and down. I'd have to go down before I knew if it's still that way or if it's that way and up. Can't exactly cross section this without movement. Please don't drop the back down the tube.
Here, Gordon. No, why would I want to harm my bag?
That's fair. You fucker.
You did this.
I said I was sorry about the event, Gordon.
It's all good, man. I got you covered. You ain't going nowhere. So a little time goes by and a portal opens and Seth steps through and it closes. They tells you to close it. He's standing there. You see them in the cube. You guys see him. Gordon's like, he's back.
Ah, fuck the guy, the thing.
No. Seth.
Oh, that's good. Does he have a head?
They're all in the cube and they're looking at you, and you see a snake in there with them, and you see a little
Rain
dragon, little raised dragon looking up at you, and Gordon says, "Tell me to drop the cube." I don't. Does he speak silent tongue?
Speak thieves' tongue. Any of you
Yeah.
speak thieves' tongue?
No, thieves' tongue is a spoken language. It's not a.
Well, they don't know. Oh, all right.
I'll tell him, go ahead.
Forgot you guys don't do that.
He'll drop the cube.
Now we get to find out if inside the bag of holding if we have to make saves here.
All right. So they're going to. Gordon's going to go in and reach in and pull you out.
Maybe we should have waited and found
See his hand. Come on, get out. Pulls you out.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
She would collect her cards first.
And then you.
Gordon's like, what happened?
Apparently, I died.
Well, we know that.
Sure, sandwiches.
Well, that's nice to know.
I know that now.
You took our sandwiches.
Give me the bag of sandwiches before you die.
Sandwiches. Why don't you let me
You don't
hold
die
on?
while you're taking sandwiches.
Whatever that thing is, it's
He'll tell him what it was. What he found out from
okay.
Harris.
All right. Interesting.
Well, that's terrifying.
Terrible, yeah.
These guys are up here now. At that point, this thing that's closest to you guys, Clip tells you, hey, it took the flight.
Direction.
It's coming this way, like
can you put that
kind
on
of.
top of us?
You see it fly over
Do it.
here, and it comes and it lands right here.
Fuck, he reacts to the portal.
Arcane Shroud.
Huh?
The Arcane Shroud.
You're gonna cast it?
She already did
No,
She could.
quite some time ago.
No, she couldn't because we were in queue.
she did not.
I thought she did before you went with you.
She'll do that.
All right.
Where do you do it? So he flies over here and lands right here, and then just jumps again and flies again and lands here. He's like kind of going around. It doesn't look like he's necessarily coming directly towards you, but he seems to be looking in your direction.
Tell everybody to get down,
Okay,
and they'll do it above us.
so okay. If he jumps and lands, he'll see you.
He's 100 foot up was what she was thinking.
Oh,
He's 100 foot. That's what I said.
so you're going to say everybody squat down and put it just barely over your head at an angle, or?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Everybody will do that then, I guess. As you're doing that, and he flies over to this area, it looks like he's kind of going in a circle around where you're at. I need everybody to make a Constitution check.
Everybody make it.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes. How about that?
Yes.
Someone put your head on that.
Your NPCs need to make that shit.
Right.
Oh goodness.
Jump with the tube. Fuck it.
Need to put them too. I think.
Jump the tube. Jump the tube.
I think we should go.
Jump in the
If
tube.
somebody starts puking, you just push them in.
Just let's throw them in.
You can't just push him in.
I
It's
was just
the
kidding.
tube itself is you have to climb up it. It is about 52 feet in height to get up to the top of that tube. You understand?
Yeah.
You can just
From the ground
Pick
up,
'em up, throw
this
'em.
one's about 50.
play basketball.
They go up in the air.
Mhm.
Um, let me make these rolls. Sorry. Da, da, da. Yeah, Hedda will make that one, even though it's high. Everybody makes it. It comes in close, like to here, and lands and looks in that direction. Then you see it fly, and it comes up like here, right over the top of these things right here, right over. You lose sight of it. Actually, you don't. You can see through that, as I recall.
Shroud.
You can
Mhm.
see through the shroud. So it's like you're looking right at him, and he flies over the top of you guys at about 70 feet, 75 feet over the top of this, and then just comes over to here and lands over here. This one flies over to right here and just stays there in that location. This one takes back up to flight straight up into the air at this location right here, looking in your direction. And now that it's gotten within 70 feet or so, you can see the sword that it's carrying and the whip that it's carrying. It's made of some sort of metal. Both of them. And it's far enough away you really can't tell what. But the last one that you encountered, the whip that they had, was not metal. But sure. And they have pieces of armor on where the other ones didn't eat the last time you met them, when you met them in the Danitarium and all that,
Mhm.
Reva. None of them had armor on. These guys have armor. Which, as you're noticing when they fly, it's more like they jump and then they hover for a little bit and kind of slowly, gradually go back to the ground. Whatever armor they're wearing is pretty heavy.
Is it Vibro?
Could be.
She would just see the party down. Guys, I think their fucking armor is Vibram. I don't know if their weapons are too.
That's not fucking fair.
This one jumps over here and flies over to the side again and starts coming in closer. It comes to about right there, and it's looking at the other one that's flying in the air like this.
we might be able to teleport away from here right now. To
Uh-huh.
like a different location.
So what do you do?
Want to take a guess for it and make teleport where that guy's been walking and just keep popping while he's distracted?
Maybe?
Fuck it.
What do you guys think?
I don't want to stay here.
We need to go.
If they call a solo to this location, they
Yeah.
will detect us.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Can I see where he was over here? Raven's gonna tell everybody to link up.
No, you can remember where he was.
Is that as far as I can see?
You
As
can't
far as
even
you
see
can
that far
remember?
right now.
But
What you can see is this.
can she remember, Father?
Yeah, you can remember what it looked like. You've seen it before, so the farthest you could see over this direction
Mhm.
is right here,
Okay.
and
So
it goes downhill from there.
once I go to like right there, we're gonna have to take the fuck off.
Going south, you'll go downhill.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
You guys ready?
Nope. Tell Gorgain to put up the silence, just in case.
Okay, he'll evoke the silence.
Raven, grab.
This one over here lands onto the ground here and slowly kind of walks this direction like that as this is going on.
Teleport
All right, you guys teleport.
as far this way as I can get.
You appear right there.
Come on, let's go, guys.
Okay.
Start moving this direction.
Do you look back? Some of you will look back, obviously.
Oh yeah.
You come down over this hill and disappear out of line of sight. But when you look back, he is moving like right here. You see his silhouette. He's moving right to where you were. And this one is going this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You guys are gonna head south.
Mm-hmm. And then once they make it to this lava down here,
Easy.
Rava could teleport them across the lava if she can see.
So as you go down through this area, you can see the trails of his walking back and forth here.
Just a scorched walk path.
Yeah. And with
Yeah.
the roar of the lava waterfall and stuff is getting louder as you come down here because you're getting close to one. Get about right there. Takes you a little while to get to there. I need
He
a
did-
constitution check.
He did tell me about the obelisks.
Oh, okay.
I did tell him about the
All right. So on the way, you said, hey, the obelisk, da, 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 da.
Just giant tentacles are causing us to vomit.
Yes.
Yes.
This place is wonderful.
Isn't it though?
It's a dream vacation. I'd build a house down here.
Everything that Zigzag told me.
Who pukes?
Myra,
God damn
Well,
it.
she's levitating at this point. I'm picking her ass up.
she's going to
She
be
can
more
puke.
prone to it.
She can puke from the air.
She starts puking and you levitate her up. And she's puking as you're
Sorry, Mary, I'm sorry. Just keep going. I'm so sorry.
you're right about there. So you're looking where? Forward?
South, yeah.
South. So there is a massive lava lake to your south.
Godwin, use your Pathfinder.
Okay.
See if we can figure out which direction we're supposed to go.
This
at
way
least.
and down.
Does it feel less down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because you've come down.
Yeah.
You've come down in elevation already.
Yeah. So
So
the direction that
when
we
you
need
get right up ahead of you, probably can measure it for you. About 45 feet or so in front of you is a huge cliff that drops down. To get around this, you're either going to have to go to the right this way or to the left this way.
If they're on this cliff, can they see this island over here? Rava?
Well, you can if you move forward.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are all going to continue.
She's going to try to see if she can see this,
So
but she can teleport.
it comes to the edge of the cliff right here, and you can see this island down here. This area is a plateau that's much higher than the rest of it, and this over here is a plateau. The rest of it is all down below.
So if they go to this plateau that's right over here, they'll be able to see more in the direction that they need to go.
It's not real tall, that one. That one is probably around 30 feet in height.
Okay. What about the other one?
The other one is about 80 feet.
So
in
let's do the 80 feet one so they can see as far as they can.
Okay.
Because they're gonna have to teleport through this. Ooh. He's pretty far.
You don't really see him yet, but you remember there was one over there.
Okay.
From the top view.
Yeah, when you were up in the air, you remember there's one somewhere over there.
Okay.
And he's not necessarily in that spot right now.
She'll tell them, I know that there's one over there across the lake a little ways.
Well, there's two behind us, so at least that's half.
So she wants to teleport him to this plateau over
Okay.
here.
All right.
Tell everybody to get down.
Boogie.
All right. You teleport to the top of that plateau. As you guys are up there, it seems real noticeable that Ares is glowing and pulsating from up this
Eden.
high. For Eden is glowing and pulsating from up this high.
Back to the back.
You know, it seems very noticeable to you guys. But at the same time, there's a lava on your left or on your top, left, right, front. When you get up there, see, this island is too far to really
I
see anything.
suppose if y'all really need me to get in the bag so we don't get caught, you can just let me out here in a
Gordon's
little
like,
bit.
I don't think anything can see you. We're up on the plateau in the middle of it. It just seems obvious to us. I don't think anything's within range to see us this far. This place is huge.
Eden,
Reba will come to the edge of the plateau and kind of look out.
I like your light. So
Well, thank you.
Um,
I can't help it, y'all, especially when we're surrounded by evil. It gets worse, and there's nothing I can do about it.
it's all right. I may like shadow, but I still like
tell
that
you
light.
that light does a number on them shadow demons.
Mm-hmm.
it does. It does do a number on.
If I get too upset, though, I will warn you guys. It turns radiant, and I still don't know how to control that.
So looking to your south from here, if you look in this direction at this plateau, this is really high up. This plateau is about 80 feet as well, but it's got a small top on it,
Okay.
like a small little area on top.
Like, could we all fit on it?
Yeah, you could all fit on it, but
Reba will say, "What do you guys think about that one over there?"
We have to go around where you think the danger might be. Then
Yeah. Well, she would say, "I think it was in this direction." She'll point to that island over there.
I'm sure
I think
they
it
all
was in that
patrol.
direction. Yeah. Let's go to this one.
Hopefully they don't island hop.
Should go to this one.
Go in the opposite direction.
Well,
Well,
we
if
got
they're
to
going
go
the same
around.
direction, we're just doing that.
Yeah, we have to go around.
Any.
All right. You guys teleport to the top of this, and off the side here, you can see there's some kind of what looks like a cave underneath you.
I wonder if there's anything in there that might be a good. Probably something.
You're still a good 600 feet from this island or so, 500,
Can I
600
check the cave out?
We have a light source.
I can climb down.
Probably something.
It's pretty rocky.
I am a professional mouse.
We should keep moving.
All right.
I have spelunky.
All right.
We
Where?
work out
Let
together.
me look around.
She'll come to the other edge and kind of see what she can see.
Rib cage.
While they're stopped, Lily is going to use her hat and take her barbarian form.
Okay.
Um,
By the way, Adrian changed back into his self.
No, there's the snake reference.
Yeah, he's not a snake.
She's
gonna
an Adric
take
in my
her
boot.
barbarian form.
Okay.
But with the 6 arms, so that she can hold all the things.
Okay.
And then have Myra get up on her back, piggyback her.
Okay.
That's kind of.
I need everybody to
float her over and let her sit her on your back.
make a Constitution check again.
Yep.
Zira and Reba. Reba fucking missed it.
Myra missed again, and she gets really, really ill. She pukes all over you.
That's
Um,
clean jinx.
Can you carry her in?
Everybody else is fine. She turns ashen color this time, and
Maybe you should put her in the bag.
Well, that's an idea.
Well, I think it'd be okay in the bag. I'm just saying it was cozy. It felt okay in there.
What
Just
do you
as an
mean in the
option.
bag?
Even that one.
We had to sit in a bag of holding,
How
so
do you
we
breathe?
so
We breathe there a second.
Oh, yeah. I got extra. We could put Myra in there.
so
Lily's like,
she's sick. She closes her eyes and starts to go to sleep.
I'll wake her up a little bit. Hey,
you
I
know
want you to
what?
recall back to Tuffy.
Recall her.
Myra,
I think
recall.
it's a good.
Go home
Say
to
your
Tuffy so
word.
he can heal you. Okay, Myra, use your recall. Go
Okay.
home to Tuffy
Okay,
now.
she uses it and disappears.
That's kindness.
Zira and Reva are both puking.
And Zira and Rave are puking.
They both missed it.
That's gross.
So if you miss twice in a row, I need to know.
It wasn't in a row.
Okay. If you miss twice in a row, I need to know.
We can't go anywhere this round because Reva's puking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't touch everybody at the same time to teleport. So
Saving better be holding her fucking hair.
Lily will change back.
He wouldn't
into-
dare. He wouldn't dare. He would not dare touch you right now. No way. You'd smack the shit out of him. He's afraid.
Lily will change, or no, she'll stay and she'll say we should put the. She just puked on the material. Or-
So what does that look
around.
like, by the way? I
Can
was gonna
she
ask, like,
see-
what does her puke?
Can
She
she see anything around us?
she's dry heaving
Rava?
is what Rava's doing,
Oh,
by
no.
the way.
Yeah,
Dry
Lily's
heaving.
trying to get the cube. So she's gonna look around. Can I see any winged horrors? Can I see
You see any what?
the winged horrors that we were dealing with?
No, because you can't. It's too far. Everything's too far from you. You're in the middle of this lava lake, and you cannot. When you look around, you just do a 360. Look all the way around you.
Yeah.
One thing you do notice is in this direction over here is kind of a whirlpool-like effect taking place, going down right there. You also notice that over here in that direction is one of those sculptures that's spewing out lava, and also another fissure that goes down straight into the lava. You can see the rock is around it, and it's kind of swirling down, and then that one as well.
So
Now, to your south, there is a fissure. When you look in this direction right here is a fissure. But these are so far away, you can't really tell what might be on them or what might be moving around. And as you look in all, so we're going to start with those directions. To the south down here, this one, I'm erasing, that has a lot of rocks, so it's really difficult to see. And it's pretty far away, but there's flat ground. That one there that I just erased, that's a plateau. It's like a mountainous cropping that goes up and you can't see it. This last one over here, this whole area right here is a mountainous looking region.
and that's where we saw the thing from there.
And she saw it here, but she doesn't know what its
Doing.
pathway is or how it moves or anything like that. And you don't see it from where you're at. You don't see that. I'm just gonna put it out of the way because you don't see it.
So she
too
will
far.
step over to Rava and tell Gorgain, hey, put the cube up for a minute so she can recover, okay?
Zira's actively puking.
Zira, she'll pull them together. She's in barbarian form, so she'll grab Zira and go to Rava because she's puking too. She can't teleport, right?
Right.
Are they the only two?
Yeah, Myra was, but she's gone.
And she'll tell Gorgain, hey, put up your cube and let these guys recover for a minute. We can't go anywhere.
Somebody else is gonna get fucking be called in there. They're gonna.
He puts the cube up. You didn't charge it yet, right?
Yeah.
You did
Yeah.
completely?
Yep, before all that other stuff
Alright.
happened.
All right.
When he
That
put
was
it
good.
down, she recharged it,
Try
which
to
I
see
need
inside down into the cave below.
it needed 3 charges, right?
No, it needed 18.
Okay, so
You gave it 3.
no. She'll use 2 9th level spells.
What's your scene sight? Unseen sight? What's the distance?
12 feet.
Yeah, you feel solid rock. You can't feel
It's just
that.
a straight down.
Just solid rock. Yeah.
How far down is the cave?
So the plateau that you're standing on is about 60 feet or so.
Do we want to wait, or do we want to check out this cave to see if it's a place we could use to secure?
Are they
So
done?
it might be a place that we can get out of sight if we need to as well.
If it is empty and it's not used, at least a place we can know to come back to hide to give us a breather if we're really in the shit.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Won't go together.
You got your head blown off.
Let's Adric will say, he says, I can teleport us. She seems to be a little bit preoccupied.
A little bit.
He'll grab everybody and teleport down there.
All right.
All right. When you guys get down there, the cave's directly in front of you. When you land down there, you can see it's obvious that there have been burnt tracks that look like dog prints on the ground, all around, coming in and out of this cave.
Heavens.
Hellhound Den?
Yeah.
Quite awesome.
There's any hellhounds in there right now?
I would imagine.
So your light starts to pulsate a little bit harder when you guys teleport down there.
That means there's evil close.
Well, I dare say that's an occupied cave for hellhounds then.
If they're intelligent and there's something with them, they will notify others of our. I don't know why we haven't been caught yet.
Unless they
Unless
know we're here and they're just fucking with us.
unless that creature's not connected to them, which seems to be the case.
I think it's just going around fucking with them.
Yeah, it's probably fucking with them too. It's probably not under their control.
And it seemed a little just pure evil.
Pure evil, yeah. Adrian says, I say we go south. Let's just keep going.
Should we
That's
try
my
to-
suggestion.
Fissure? Should we try going down that fissure right there or no?
I think we should get closer to where we're going, to where
We are, it's as I'm checking, we are getting closer in depth and direction. Okay. We are on the right path, doing what we're doing, following the curvature of this cave.
we start heading this way. This is a cliff face right here. That's as far as you can go south, unless you guys go around it down this way and come down here like this, which you can. And once you're down here, you can't see back, towards the cave. It's blocking you. That might be the best way to go.
Yeah.
And you guys come to this rock right here, which hides you from that direction. From this direction, you're hidden. Time it takes you to get there, everybody go ahead and make another constitution check.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, Rava's mad. She critted that time.
Ooh. God damn it.
Who?
Gorgain.
Rava critted that time. She's fine. Evidently that pissed her off.
Gorgain starts puking.
That's why girl get mad.
So it's okay though, unless you miss it twice, I missed it twice.
You're,
But there's a reason.
he was fine.
Uh,
Neither goblin. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, Lily hasn't picked it up.
Yeah, we're doing good.
I don't hear people shaking.
I shouldn't talk about that. Talk shit.
So you have to wait for him to finish puking, I guess, unless you want to take him away. You don't. Yeah. So you guys he's puking.
Yeah, we pop with people puking before. It's
Even
fine.
in barbarian form, I
Let's-
can pick him up.
If these
I will
hellhounds
pick
behind
them
us
up.
can smell puke, we might want to move now.
You could probably.
Yeah.
Very-
I tell him, get on my back, babe.
Just realized, y'all, we're probably leaving a trail of smell with everybody puking.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we can really clean jinx it as we go and worry about it. So,
Well, I'm
We
just.
could have, Adric says that we should from now on.
yeah, it's probably good.
They can probably
Maybe they'll
smell
think
that.
maybe they'll think the dogs ate us.
We should probably clean this up once everybody's done.
All right.
Things that the DM knows and doesn't say until one of you party members realize it. So yeah, you're at that outcropping right there, and you're looking to the south, and you don't see anything. This teleport right here, from here to here, or here to here, is most likely going to be too far for you to actually see to get a good solid teleport. The heat that's coming up from this lava lake in this area right here is too strong for you to see.
Maybe
But,
see, I can't see across there.
We're going to take end this episode and come back for the next episode. Smell of puke in the air and Gorgain throwing up. That's where we're going to end this session.
Really?
Episode 39.
Really?
Come back for
Yep.
episode 40 here in, I don't know, 30 minutes, something like that. We'll let you guys know.
Gotta eat.
See you. See you then. So, you guys good?
Yeah.
Let me save this map real quick. Maybe when you come back, I'll make little puke trails.
Nice.
Yes, we will see you after a while.
As the dawn breaks, shadows flee. In our victory, we are free. Timeless heroes, legends grand. Together we save this land.